Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the... Ta-da! Ta-da!
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Add Ash... it all to me. I'll protect us.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. No one escapes my...
Spirit Blade, attack! Force my blade.
Leave it all to me.
A touch of frost. A touch of frost. A touch of frost. Spirit Blade, attack!
Steady as stone.
Swift and merciful.
Let the show begin!
From whence you came!
Blink! Let me amuse myself a little.
One with my blade!
Over here! Blink! You really know how to get me going. No one escapes my sight. The more, the merrier. Shine longer.
Swift and merciful! ride on wind and cloud alike. One with my blade. From whence you came. One with my blade. Spirit blade.
No escape! Let's dance!
One with my blade. Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack! A touch of frost. Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment. one with my blade.
There's still a long road ahead.
Oh, how exciting! Leave it to me.
I ride on wind.
Add astro.
You can last a round against me.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other me. Ah. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. Ah. Ah.
Okay, faster.
Swift and merciful.
Guys. Orders given. Orders received.
Submit for judgment!
Sacred name.
Submit for judgment!
here to
From whence you came,
brace yourself.
swift and merciful.
Time for takeoff.
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful.
Over here.
Very clean. Attempt it.
You really know how to get me going.
The scourge of evil remains.
Time for takeoff. Ready? Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play! We're here! Think you can get away? here! Nice La la la! worked up. Ready, steady, go! Oh, protect! Ouch! Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go! Over here! Ready, steady, go! Let's dance! Let the show begin! My royal decree! Over here! Are you here to play? Let the show amuse myself.
This?
Over here! Come on, we can do it! Over here! Let's dance! You really know how to get me going.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
It was an accident. Let the show begin! Over here!
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. Swift and merciful.
I'll protect us! Break!
From whence you came!
Over here!
Swift and merciful!
Blink! Come on, we can do it! Over here! Blink!
Retribution!
One with my blade.
Ready, steady, go! Show me!
Twist and mercy.
Let me use it. Boring. Resistance. Shine.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and a touch of frost. Swift and merciful. Fury Blade, attack! Heart be pure, evil be erased. I ride on wind and cloud alike. A touch of thought. But how? Submit for judgment. One with my blade. One with my blade.
Leave it up to me.
From whence you came.
I'll protect us. La la la. Ha ha ha!
Jade Chamber, heading to its location. Let's look around. There has to be... Hey, look! There's some... Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way. Leave it to me. Show begins.
Spirit Blade!
Steady as stone.
No one escapes by...
From whence you came!
There's still a long road.
Takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to Huh? Why? Or... Oh, all right, let's Oh, hang on a looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What? We're invited guests. What makes... No. Wait. Maybe this... She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but... Now Paimon's mad!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious.
Well, here they come.
A touch of frost. A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. I'll protect us.
Forth, my blade. Submit for judgment.
Beaten to arms!
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Take the target alive!
From whence you came.
Bested!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people said.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes?
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has these Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding.
Anyway, for a mortal to be...
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request...
we're not taking sides. We spoke...
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals and thus under their protection. There is no way... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them. Either way, I will admit Rex Lapis's death is indeed how surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would... The time of the Adepti has long passed.
Another super bold
I'll stop here. Honestly, You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest
favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourself. You didn't actually have to come. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we... Oh, right! Paimon dreamed. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to... Let's go gather ingredients! Time waits for no one, and... at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one. Must leave no stone unturned. Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone. Let's dance!
Forth, my blade! Submit for judgment!
Leave it up to me.
A touch of frost! From whence you came!
Thank you for your...
It was nothing. No need to...
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of... I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewel. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I have. Is there anything that you lack? Antique?
Wait a moment. Actually...
Oh? And what might that...
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift box? Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon sugar-frosted slime...
Uncle Meng already told me about. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. Here, this contains...
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one and only sugar...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we...
Thanks for saving... Well...
Genshin. Excuse me, do you sell the...
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Cart.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may I have been gathering the funds necessary to At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, one day, I believe it will Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on...
Wait!
Just burgled it? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on...
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate. In the end, only 7 victors remained. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden, but our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to...
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong.
I need a more...
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when...
Ooh, is it...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world, if possible. I'd like, but if you were to choose the more trustworthy... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepta, well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something.
Well, we have made quite a bit of
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's... Just imagine. How much more? Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The... La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Sigil of permission, something, Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spot. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui put research on the Sigil of permission. Paimon, speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the...
Lady Ningguang looks stunning today.
Swift and merciful! From whence you came! One with my blade!
Leave it all to me. Amber, reporting. There really were Fatui echolocation written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too. Let the show begin!
Forth, my plan. I ride on wind and cloud alike. That's a touch of frost. From whence you came. This is trouble. Stay right there.
Oh, protector!
Quiet. A touch of frost. This is bad.
It's time for a flash Let's not waste time.
Let it rain!
A touch of frost.
This isn't good.
Oh, protectors!
Spirit blade. Attack.
Steady as stone.
Disgusting.
This pattern before. Oh, Paimon! But how did a Oh, that's right. Talismans like that. Maybe the Fatui are caught being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot thicket. Alright, that's enough sticking around. The last stop on our rite of part. Let's go, Paimon!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade?
It was so big and pretty.
Indeed. It's second. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you...
She's super rich and so Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Oh. So you also met with Kuch?
She said the time of the Adepta.
No, indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Kuching. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her truth. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we...
Glaze lilies. Well, why did we come all the way out here? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always
No. Those lilies have all been... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sing the song for Mondstadt that they don't understand Wheeler? I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Leave it up to me. I'll catch up. Oh, protect us! Hey! Steady as stone. Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used as a
Well, that's nice and...
Unfortunately, no.
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my... Ah! That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell...
Something seems a... She's acting different from the first...
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing...
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed... When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis... The other 5, including Inazuma's right of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. This means that Liyue had been under Rex...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This is... As a mortal, but as an Adeptus, I think I will...
Huh? Did you just say...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself.
We dare.
Oh, so did you sing a song before?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition.
Wow, so you really know your stuff.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never... If you would excuse me,
And that just about does it. Our given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think that...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him
I've had enough ventures in my life. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's a... Alright, I think it's about time we
Attack! Swift and merciful!
Let the show begin!
Can't run from death.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members, however, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable, given...
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to...
Surely the Liyue Qixing...
They're bone...
And what now?
That's all Ning... She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, only now do they want to start keeping... Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things. Consider your next course of action carefully.
Having connections with... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's a... He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something real. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this? golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier? This is where all of Tevat's Mora is minted, right? In that case... Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take it, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of... Oh, right! Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimons, quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony, stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The cheese.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize. But as for me...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if... Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you... This chance is hard to come by. So show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Run all you like.
Steady us.
Passable effort. Celestial Voyager! Not bad. Forth, my blade! Cowering already? After all that training.
No escape!
Clear shot.
Ready, steady, go!
You've made some progress. So quick to flee.
Forth, my blade!
Try this. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Let's dance!
Swift and merciful! One with my back.
Something else catch your eye? This!
It was my honor to serve you.
Swift and merciful! Spirit
No
blade!
use hiding back there! I'll crush you!
After all that training.
All you do is run. Gotcha.
Tired. Oh no!
Why has everyone stopped singing?
Representation is the stake. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Add at...
Take your pick.
Real tiger pit.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Gonna be epic.
Wow! It looked impressive enough. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can, or better yet, take a nap on top. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to...
You've already fulfilled...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but... where, if it weren't for that stopping...
So you've been planning...
As one of the... She will get that which she... I'm not at the time for discussion either way. The battle.
Battle?
Instead of confronting you when she faces a war... But as for me...
We won't let what happen...
Oh, besides, you could... Fighting talk, I love... This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. So quick to believe.
Leave it on
clear shot. Not bad. A touch of good timing. You're wide open. You've made some progress. So quick to believe. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. You've got some skills.
I'll protect us.
I'll crush you! Something else catch your eye? One in my flame! Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leap him? Information regarding the Golden House to the palace! Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Let the show begin!
Where to run?
One with my blade! Force my blade! Spirit blade! Attack! But how?
Leave it all to me. Let's dance!
Die here.
Wisdom that spells the end of the Exorcist.
Why do they never miss? I must leave no stone unturned. Come on, we can do it! Let's dance!
Force my blade! Swift and merciful!
You're a cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal!
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too— And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's, and you already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken... In fact, it might be...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well-versed. As such, we must now...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as for...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan...
A god?
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR... If such an ancient god would be... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and...
But the Archon War ended...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of... With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came... Did we make it in time? Is the...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together. And our conclusion is...
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue.
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their and as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hand. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but...
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
they're manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
Can't run!
Looks like I went too far.
Submit for judgment!
My plan. This was well done. But unfortunately,
Swift and merciful!
You can't run! I must elect myself to be a killjoy! Counterattack!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you? Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterwards. Every last one.
Spirit Wing! Attack!
The ancient gods attack me again! They're so easy to improve! We can't
Will you have to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Deptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time of Julius Curse! Wow! It's Madame Pink's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
This isn't good.
Let the show go on!
Freshness preserved.
Swift and merciful!
Frozen. Not breaking a sweat. It isn't time for a break yet. My work just finished. You can't run. Well, try. Don't be a killjoy.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
My work.
Leave it up to me!
Submit for judgment!
to come, right?
As a dutiful maid would. Over here!
Not breaking a sweat! My duty!
Swift and merciful from whence you came!
Good night, Shooter.
Can't run!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last, but it will be some time before the Overlord...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had all... At first, it was only the size of us. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as... Thank you all for hearing me out. We...
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed even to this very day. Liyue and its lands have stood the test of... But that does not mean that the Liyue of... Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each...
Are you questioning our means of
I mean no offense. I simply hope...
Forebears, you say? One doubt...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing, but I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him and...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It says the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've been...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my... Although I am a mere mortal soldier.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong when danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rep thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is, although their blood is weak, there is still strength. The time of contracts between gods and...
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to...
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city, one fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, fair enough. Away we shall.
Since we Adepti have consensus, but how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit the...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Oh, right! It's nice that we've got... Child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our... Oh, and speaking of that, don't we... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where... Li's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to... Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
I ride on...
The key here is
Lee cuisine is inedible.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves...
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? Oh, it seems that some of your friends have...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And...
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards? Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit...
Paimon knew that we should never have...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never... Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Cursed. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but what?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue...
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the...
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that as you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I stood motionless among the crowds.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Indeed I was. The gnosis which I had kept, that's right. Which is why I could...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear...
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has...
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the tradition. These things were all a part of my script. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. They seized the opportunity to supplant Leo as divine protector.
Huh? That doesn't sound good.
Ha! On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. Wreaking. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever.
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trick.
Realistically speaking, there is no such.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my... As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of... So Rex Lapis is... Oh, come on. Do you think that the Assassin... There's only one real possibility in my mind.
Fatui?
They Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights...
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere.
Yes, and to think that this happened...
Say, do you think that...
Now that you mention it, that's very... I mean, it all fits together. That person must have... Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must...
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, gods and adepti live. Rumors and hearsay abound on having been thwarted in his trial. Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chi sings and... So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to... Could the Chi sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli's... Did Zhongli tell them in secret? Exactly, right? Ooh. Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying...
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also...
3,700 years of contracts.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. but blinded by our...
The long, unending dream of our arc...
Now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with us as we...
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianj. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far. Name your price. You
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Perhaps...
Roping you in was possibly...
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying... Right, if the two of you can spare the time.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if...
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily... When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags, but since you weren't used to not being able to just...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money, or the Archon Morax could never experience... I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Traveling, that is true. But there is no journey that does not...
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and...
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that... Yes, the nation has the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lap...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu...
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma... Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them. This is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how people...
But starting from last year, the Raiden show...
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within...
They want to seize visions? But why?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun...
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden... The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now... Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of, when... 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
That's right. Since Morax is dead... Also, isn't the Golden House the...
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operation.
This is
Yes, this is indeed a... well, I suppose we'll just...
Then, did you at least...
Oh, a private fund. It's a
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at... All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well, then. I suppose you'll have to...
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
One with my blade.
Off we go!
Spirit blade.
Going in!
Forth my blade.
I must leave no stone unturned.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Let the show begin!
Forth my blade. Spirit blade. A touch of frost.
Add at.
Gate.